Hi, guys. Why isn't it showing it up? I'm live. Okay. You guys hear me? 5x5. My name, howdy. Stacy Harris, what's going on? Gotta figure out what's going on here. All right, what's up, Kyle? What's up, Sue? Again, I'm by myself tonight. Lindsay's not going anywhere. She's just on the road. I went with her to Bethesda, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. type deal area. Hey, James Fitz, what's going on, Papa? Stacy, I'm sorry that you've been sick with the COVID. I hate COVID. Yeah. I got my box of cookies. I like them. Guys, once again, we're here. We're just here to chat. Bethesda. Yeah, they made some bad video games. Bethesda or something like that. I don't know. We were in Maryland for delivery yesterday. We drove through the Appalachian Mountains, Appalachians, however you want to say it. I'm going to tell you right now that elevation change was absolutely ridiculous in the snow, and it was a blizzard. You brought the cookies closer so you can get easier to get to. Yeah, exactly. I'm good, James. Thank you. Hello, Mark Richardson. Hello, Terry Spitz. Waterman for Life. What's going on, Billy? Real Dale Photography. What's up? B, what's going on? Did you get more cookies or did you ration them? I haven't touched them since the last live stream. That's what, hey, CS Films or C5 Films, what's going on? You use a Canon R5 or what? Something jewelry. Vernon, what's up, Vernon? I ain't saying your last name. Workcastery? Anyway, I said I wasn't going to say it, but I said it anyway. We're literally coming on here to hang out, chit chat, do all kinds of stuff. Question and answers. I don't know if you guys can see that up there. If you have a question, ask a question here. Just click on that. I'll see if there's anybody who's done it. Nobody's asking any questions on that, so cool. Dunk them in Milo's tea. Ooh, that sounds good. Hello, Lindsay. So glad you're on this side. Is Lindsay in here? I didn't see her. Oh, she did. Yep, there's her. There's her. Man, I honestly have a bucket list for the mountain around West Virginia. I asked a question on it earlier. It doesn't show anything. I was just testing it out. Let me turn this heat down because it's making a lot of noise. Sounds weird. Huh. Hopefully it'll blow up. Did I lose weight? You look good. Vernon, I did. I lost 60 pounds and continuing to lose weight. Yeah, I know about the Drew Peterson murder case. Lindsay, shout the question. I asked a question on it earlier. I don't know. Looking forward to the snowstorm. Bob, the snowstorm is going to be horrendous. Awesome. Congratulations, Vernon. From what I can gather, and from all the media outlets for the meteorologists around here, I don't know why that's making such a loud noise. Should never do that. They're saying 8 to 12 inches of snow on Saturday. I spent the time over here on the RV in the yard. So I don't and haven't winterized the RV in a couple years because it doesn't get that cold. Now, there's been a couple nights where I'm like, oh, shoot, I should have put antifreeze in there. But there's only a select few lines that are exposed. And when they get frozen, they don't bust. So I haven't really worried about winterizing it. But now this cold spell is coming in. It's going to be horrible. So I got some inch foam board, and I put up all the foam board around where the water tank is, and I slid another piece of styrofoam underneath, and then I put plastic on it. It looks like a rig. It looks like a jerry rig, but ask the question here. I'm gonna end the questionnaire. So, and then let me try to start it again because I'm not seeing anything on there. But so anyway, I put the boards up, put it around, put the plastic on it, and then I put a heat lamp underneath there. With this cold snap, at least it's going to keep it a little bit above freezing. Hopefully, it should work. If not, it's going to take that wind from getting underneath there. That's the main thing. When that wind's constantly going underneath there in those exposed lines, it'll, I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off. If I start getting cold. It's making a lot of noise. I know you guys can hear it because it's behind the camera. Anyway, yeah, so 8 to 12 inches of snow. Hopefully, from what I understand, there's not going to be any ice. That's going to be a blessing. I do know I went and picked up some shovels. My son wants a new sorry, I was reading, got sidetracked. My son wants a new PlayStation 5 remote, and I guess it's like the Pro version. It's got the paddles on the back, and it's got some different features on there. Well, that sucker's $200, and I can't afford that. But he's like, can I work the money? Can we shovel? So I picked up 2 shovels, and we're gonna shovel snow this weekend. And he's gonna work for his remote control. The question here, I can't engage with your audience. Oh, okay, here we go. Ask question here. Ask question here. I didn't know I could bring it back up again. Uh-oh, everything went away. Uh-oh, the whole chat went away. I don't, uh-oh. Oh. All right. Here, hold on. Let me look at this real quick. Let me read some answers, read some comments. I'm joining you on your fight. Okay, great job on the weight loss. Thank you. Don't send that storm to the UK, please. It's coming your way. Squirrel moment, exactly. My area is more cold than snow. We live in Colorado. Talk about elevation. Oh, man. We're getting all the ice under horse. It's going south. I hope it snows a whole deep, tall, the deepest giraffe. That's what they're saying in Ohio too. We're making whole. I'm going to tell you right now, Ohio, or it wasn't Ohio, it was Maryland in those mountains. Oh my God, it was rain, sleet, slush. Sometimes it was even a whiteout situation on the mountains with the wind. It was brutal. And I told Lindsay, I was like, we picked the wrong path to go back. I said, we need to go back up north, which is always a mistake. But that storm was south of us, and more of the mountains in West Virginia are south. So we decided to go north. It was another hour out of our way, but at least we didn't hit that those extreme hills with all that weather. It was bad. It was not that bad. Whatever, Lindsay, shut up. I thought it was bad. We have 50 coming up in Saskatchewan this week for somebody who works at RV dealership. If you're able to plug it in and run some heat. Oh, real deal. Yeah. So where my RV is parked right now, I'm at my parents' house. Um, I made an RV hookup and I can turn the heat on and it's fine inside. It's that air that's getting in underneath is exposing the pump and that one main line. So we put some I put some boards up so it'll block that air from free flowing in there. And if it does snow 8, 10, 12 inches of snow, all that's going to do is insulate it even more. So it's going to make like a little mound. It's going to be nice, even if I got to pack some more snow on it. And Keegan and I are going to go shoveling snow. He really wants that. He really wants that remote, so he's going to work for it. I can't seem to lose a weight. My doctor wants me to. I'm addicted to Coca-Cola and just seem to stop drinking it. Bob, I don't really, and I don't feel like, I mean, I've had help. I've had a lot of help. I take the shot. I can't remember what the shot's called, but it works. It works big time. I'm trying to see. It's supposed to snow on Saturday, so why would you shovel on Saturday? Oh, we can. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see if there's any questions asked. No questions. I don't see no questions. Let me see if this will work. Questions. Nope, no questions. GPT-1, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Lindsay looks great too. She's lost some weight and well, we're healthier. We can breathe. I can do a lot more stuff. Like today I went nonstop. Next weekend, yeah, Kyle, I think next weekend is when we're going to work on the RV. I'm not going to drive through here for that. I'm in Kentucky. They're calling for 6 to 11 inches. Tori, yeah, good luck on that. Stay indoors if you guys can. If you're in that path, it's going to be pretty wicked. Instead of a heat lamp, you should use heat tape. Put some on the water line area, not directly on the pipe. Never had an issue. Yeah, and I could have got heat strips, but this was just a real quick. Instead of having to jack the trailer up on it, so they have levelers, and I could jack it up all the way like this. Instead of getting underneath there at that angle, I just decided to board it up. At least and I may even go get some straw if I do have some issues on it. It would be safe to look for people in this weather. So we have been in this type of weather searching. Little Beaver from, I can't remember where Little Beaver was from. Iowa. I can't remember the town, but that was it was 2 years ago. It was bad. And then we just recently recovered Trenton Rollins. That wasn't too bad. It was just super cold, and the water was the water was frozen in some sections. You miss Lindsay? I'm sorry, Tori. I miss Lindsay too. She has more information than I do. She talks better than I do. She speaks better than I do. Let me say it like that. I just figured I'd get on here, ask questions above in the chat. B, it doesn't box. Ask questions above in chat. B, and the question box doesn't work. It doesn't work? Muscatine, Iowa for Little Beaver. Thank you. Yeah, I guess they're still working on that question and answer, so we're not going to ask that anymore. Is she on the road again? She is on the road again. We traveled 25 hours. Jacob, Ron, please sort the question and answer. Ron, Jacob, please. Ron, Jacob, please sort the question and answer thing. I just turned it off. I can FaceTime with Lindsay, but I wouldn't do that. She's at work, trying to drive. I mean, I could probably. Oh, you want me to FaceTime her now? No, I can't. I'm on my phone. What is Lindsay doing? She's delivering. She's a truck driver for a second job. Things. So if you guys don't know and you guys haven't realized this, I lacked editing for a while. It's my fault. It's my fault. I fully blame myself for not editing as much. We were on the road a lot. We were in Canada. I didn't have any internet service. I didn't edit. I dove 60 different times, maybe even more. We've been doing a lot. I just lacked editing. So with lack editing, that's how I get paid. And I couldn't afford to pay Lindsay anymore. So she got a second job. She's not going anywhere. When we go back on the road, I'll start paying her again. And, you know, I just couldn't afford. So really, if you guys don't know how this works, ChaosDivers, me, I get paid through YouTube and Facebook. With that, and I am self-funded, with that, I put my money towards my bills. I put my money towards searching. And I have no money left. Lindsay can't do this job unless she gets paid. So I pay her. So that's just how it works. You can't function without being able to pay your bills. You just can't do it. You have to get a second job. Well, she got a second job because I can't pay her anymore. But all your donations and stuff like that, that goes towards searching. That doesn't pay my bills. That goes towards searching when we go on the road and stuff like that. But we are self-funded. So allotment of different funds go to different places. So, you know, I've even sold my Jeep to go on these searches. I mean, it is what it is. So with that, she just got a second job and she's truck driving now. So I went with her yesterday or the day before. We drove 26 hours altogether, 25, 26 hours. So yeah, Lindsay needs Simu money, right? But yeah, it's amazing that I'm able to do this job full time. But it is very, very stressful. I'll be gone next week too. Yeah, she'll be gone next week. But I want to take this time. It's Thursday, and just chit chat with you guys. We've got a lot of cases coming up. We're going to be leaving in the spring. It's going to be later in April. We're going to be leaving. We've got a lot of things scheduled. We're also going to be working with the Aqua Adventurer again. If you guys remember Lee, we're also going to be working with Depths of History. Corey Cooper is going to come out with us some point. It's Cooper's Amputee Lifestyle. Yeah, Ron, I try to be, buddy. I try to be. And did you just become a member? You're green now. Hold on, let me look at that real quick. What? How did that happen? How did you turn green? Oh, I made you a mod, didn't I? No, green is a member. Yeah, green is a member. Let me look at this real quick. I'm trying to figure this out. Well, thank you for being a member. I appreciate you. Did she threaten to lock you in the trailer? I don't know. Did she? Did you threaten to lock me in the trailer? you should set an amount, and when you get that amount, you should shave your beard on the live stream. I tried that. I'm a member at the lowest level. Sorry, limited funds like you. Ron, you watching and sharing is all that I need from you guys. You guys becoming a member is extra and very, very welcomed and very appreciated. Please take care of yourself before you try to help us. You know, a lot of people has donated in different types of way. There's if you guys know, I do Whatnot. Yeah, let me talk about the beard real quick. I said every inch was $100 or something like that. I didn't get no donations. I said, y'all didn't want this beard gone, so it's just kind of funny. I did threaten to leave you. Yeah, you did. What was the other thing I was going to talk about? What was I talking about? Oh, like I do Whatnot. Whatnot is an auction sale place. You know, Terry's donated coins. There's a guy named Troy. He donated coins for me to sell on Whatnot. He sent it to my address, and now I have. Here, let me show you a little bit of what I got from him. And I don't know if I'm going to do a live stream tonight. I might do a sale tonight. I don't know. But this is a way that I have found out that I know a coin guy, and I can spend $200 on coins and make $300, $400, $500. Just depends on who's in the stream tonight and stuff like that. But yeah, like he sent me this stuff, and I just sell random coins, and sometimes it's very profitable. Sometimes they get a really good deal, and they bought it for what I paid for it. But it is another avenue that I can do. It's a side job. It's another job for me. It takes a lot to sell stuff and package stuff and send it off. I mean, it's not that hard. It's not super stressful, but it is a second job. So Lindsay's driving, I'm selling. But yeah, like marbles, like some super old marbles. Some of these glow in the dark. I sell marbles. And Whatnot, it's under ChaosDivers. So it is. And as soon as I get 1,000 sales, which I'm 57 sales away from being 1,000 sales. Right now, whenever I sell something, I'm sorry, I look away whenever I think, because I'm looking in the back of my brain whenever I think, so that's why I do that. So please excuse that. Or I'll look down, or I'll look away, I'm trying to think. What was I talking about? The Whatnot sales, the old marbles that I sell, and then, the 57 sales from 1,000. Once you get 1,000, so anytime I sell something, I have to wait till the person gets it, and then 4 hours after that person receives it, I get paid. So I may have $500 just in the mail carrier's hands, like not physically that much in their hand, but I'm waiting on that money to get here. So it's like, okay, $20 comes here, $30 comes here. It is a way, and I'm not complaining about it, but it's like, damn, I just wish they'd just give it all at once. And that's when you do your 1,000 sales. After I print off their shipping label, 4 hours I get paid. So when we're on the road and I have my coins with me, I can do a sale real quick and sometimes double my money, stuff like that. So whenever I sell these coins. So it's cool. A whole bunch of wheat pennies. and they donate it. So if you guys have old coins, that's a way you can help out. I lost my marbles many years ago. Well, I found them, Ohio Gypsy Robin, and that's another person who helps me out. She comes into the live streams. We have gold, guys. Gold little cards that he donated. These gold cards go for about $4, $5, maybe $7 now. It's a quarter grain of the finest 24 karat gold. So that's something, and I just sell them online, and Whatnot. And if you do download Whatnot, make sure that you bid responsibly. I do have a little bit of a difference on how I sell. I'm not a coin guy. I don't claim to be a coin guy. I am in the coin community, and they're amazing, but I'm not a coin person. So the coin community gets in there and be like, hey, you got this and this. It's worth $100 or something. And I didn't know that. So they helped me out. But I know enough to get me in trouble. But I love the coin community. So, but bid responsibly, because, yeah, it can get you in trouble. If you go to an auction, you know what I'm talking about. It's just an auction site. So it's Whatnot, ChaosDivers. Like this coin right here. This coin's worth $25 to $40 that he donated. It's a Jamaica half penny. That's cool. So I'll be selling that. I have an ounce of silver coming. Just stuff like that. My old wedding ring, I'm going to sell it. Like, what do I need it for, So I'll be able to, hopefully recover a little bit of my money from it. I think I spent quite a bit on that wedding ring. So maybe I can get $500 or $600 out of it, but it's all going to go back to searching. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. I'll stop talking about that. I know you guys have thrown a whole bunch of questions, and sorry, I just got into it. But Troy, thank you. If you watch this, thank you so much for donating those coins. It's going to go to a great cause, and yeah. It hasn't let me post 3 times. Fine, I post links. I'm still on YouTube, but my phone for some reason can't get on YouTube, my PC, so I can share links. That's fine, Sue. Thank you. ChaosDivers on Facebook or on Whatnot. It's a Whatnot app. Erica, you got the joke. Mary almost died my marbles. It's very addicting and very expensive. Yes, that's why I said bid responsibly. How many coins do you put in a package? So I can just show you one of these. Make sure there's not an address on it. One of these envelopes, I can usually stuff a lot of them in there. So it just depends on what they get. Sometimes I put them in boxes and stuff. Oh, you collect old marbles? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to talk to Troy about this. I don't know how to tell if they're super old marbles. I know these are super old. I know those are. Those are like clay. Those are clay marbles. Some of them glow in the dark with the uranium and Vaseline glass. It's kind of cool. B, if I can send pictures, don't shave your beard. Yeah, I look like John Candy whenever I shave my beard. The beard's not going anywhere, guys. Any local searches? Kyle, we do still have local searches. There are people asking questions. I'm sorry, Lindsay. I'm trying to get to it. God, you even yell at me when you're gone. Butthead. I'm trying to get to I just wanted what's on the agenda. Actually, there's nothing on the agenda right now. We've taken a break. We were able to recover Trenton Rollins. And I told Lindsay, I'm like, we need to concentrate. I need to start editing. But I've been traveling with her, spending time with the kids. So yeah. Fine, I post links. I'm getting on here. I'm getting on here. If you have asked a question, please ask it again because I'm not going back in that chat. Any challenge coins yet? Yeah, I sold. I sold all the challenge coins. We had gotten challenge coins. Now I do have challenge coins that we're going to be giving away to like law enforcement officers, and I do have a couple of those. If you the challenge coins is on the thumbnail. If you want to look at that, I'm not going to try to root through all that stuff. I don't remember exactly where I put it. So, but yeah, we do have challenge coins, but I sold all of them. We need to get another. We need to get another batch of them. They actually went very well, very quick, and it helped out a ton. I'm sitting pretty decent now. Do you sell whatnot pennies? They're flattened. They put on the train rail. I don't have any flattened pennies, so those were kind of cool. Any challenge coins yet? App, Venmo. I love my challenge coin. Thank you so much, Billy. Do you sell on whatnot? Pennies that were flattened by putting them on a train? No, I don't have any of those. Where's the farthest that you have sent a package on whatnot? That would be a Lindsay question. Ninja Mama, I'm glad that you like your coin. Thank you. I collect them all mainly from military, and I'm a Marine Corps veteran. Thank you so much to all of you veterans out there. My dad was a veteran. Eric, Lindsay's husband, he's a veteran. And, you know, hats off to you guys. Thank you so much for the freedom that you have given us. And we love and appreciate you. I think I'm caught up, kind of. I'd like a haircut. Okay. I already got my haircut. Tell them what kind of surprises we have to fix. Okay. It is illegal, Carrie. Kyle Smet, he's in here. He has volunteered to take on the challenge to put the RV back together. Somebody asked me how the RV was working. It's running fine, to my knowledge. I haven't driven it in about a month. Yeah, we could have sold those a little bit more, but a lot of people are actually um, giving extra tips with it, so it covers shipping and all that stuff. So uh, we did sell them for a little less, but most of everybody either gave a 5, 10, 20, $30 tip, and that was well appreciated. Getting back to what Kyle's going to do, I got to drive 2.5 hours to go get the RV fixed. Like I said, the RV, from what I know, is working fine. I do have to change the oil. We're going to grease the bearings and do a couple other things. Ginger, Graham, thank you. I try to say I like your haircut. Oh, okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. So the RV in the front end is disconnected from the floor. So when you're driving, it looks like you're in a wave. The dash goes like this, and the wall stays straight, or the walls do this, and the dash stays straight. It breaks in the middle, like it's broke in the middle because this side of the dash is still attached to the outer wall. It has rotted out on the sides where it's pinned in just from all the bouncing and all the work and all the off-roading that I've done in it to get to search spots. No holds bar. If I can get that RV, if the RV will fit in there, I don't care what I gotta put it through, I'm gonna put it through. Well, with that comes damage. That RV has seen a lot of damage. Should I take better care of it? Yes. Should I get to the spots that we need to search? Yes. Do I care that it's broke? Absolutely. But I'm going to do what it takes. We are going to do what it takes to get the job done, whatever that takes. I did get the RV stuck in the yard, and I think that is what damaged the front end. Whenever they were tweaking it, trying to get it out with the tow truck, that probably did the floor damage. I'm not saying that they damaged my RV because I'm the one that screwed up, but it didn't help it. There's a gap in it. Lindsay says she's going to fall out of that gap. I said, you can't fit in that gap. That gap's like that big. But there is a gap. So there's a breeze coming in through there, and it sucks so bad when you're driving. But I've driven it like that for almost a year now. And one of these days, we're going to pull up to a stoplight, and the walls are going to fall off, and I'm just going to be holding the steering wheel. It's never going to happen, but whatever. So Kyle is going to help me. He's got some metal. We're going to, good evening, Lindsay. We're going to put it all back together. He's going to weld some spots. We're going to make it reinforced. I told him, I said, I don't care if it looks like the damn Batmobile when we're done. I don't care if I've got a hood scoop in the front. I would love to have I call it a zombie pusher. You know, in the old zombie videos where you got the point, the scoop, like the snow shovel, the big metal plow. I don't care. But I kind of would like to put a hitch in the front so I can put either the generator in the front when I'm hauling the boat, or I could put, like, if we ever got bikes or something, I could put in the front, or whatever in the front, or even a brush guard in the front. Good night, B. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us and your support. Sweet dreams and all that good stuff. So anyway, he has donated his time. Yeah, like a cattle guard. Yep. He's donated his time. Anyway, I just got to go over there. So, yeah, like the old train said, exactly. That would, one deer is all it's going to take. One deer is going to go straight to that engine. That engine is super close, and it's just flat. So one deer, bam, done. We are cooked. So I might think about getting a brush guard in the front of some sort, even if I got to put it on that hitch. Just something to protect that front end, because that's all it's going to take. Does it have the same frame, the bumper, as the F350? I think it's the F450. I think it's the F450 chassis. Or 550 chassis. 550 chassis, 450 engine. I know, it's weird. Jacob, get a school bus conversion. You know, I've thought about that, and I really have, but that'll suck. Honestly, when I was little, we hit a deer in the RV going camping. We'd be done, toasted. Like the engine, that is super. Get a semi bull bar. Okay, yeah. Something, just something. I know I hit a deer in Lindsay's truck last night. That sucked. Rest in peace, deer. But I was literally driving, going pretty good. Seen it, had time to react. And if you don't know, you should know, never swerve to miss a deer. That's when you get into a big time wreck. So I hit the brake as good as I could do it. I tried slowing down as fast as I could. I had too much momentum, and wham, smoked that deer in Lindsay's truck. Lindsay's truck is a steel bumper. That F250 or that Chevy is a pretty badass truck. I did it on purpose. I did pull it out off the road so nobody would get hurt. It was a big doe. F550. Okay, yeah. Brush guards are really helpful. Kept my vehicle from being totaled. Yeah. Hit a deer, avoid the elk. Yeah. So never swerve if you can help from it. If you can find a path that you can not have to jerk, but you can get away, then I would suggest that. But never jerk the wheel whenever you're trying to. Just hit the brake and hold the hell on, and hopefully you can slow down fast enough. And if you can't, I'd rather you hit that deer than you go in the ditch. Oh, and if you see a moose, pray. Exactly, Erica. Yeah, but just be careful on the road. Oh yeah, it didn't hurt the truck at all. It did move it back a little bit, but Lindsay's dad said that he can push it back in the front. But I think Lindsay said there was a little itty bitty dent in it, but it's a steel bumper, so it was solid. Deer does taste good, Camellia. But I didn't have time to skin it and cut it. You got to call it. You got to call it. It was a yeah. So had to run out in front of me one tonight. Yeah, they're bad right now. The cold, stuff like that. See a bear, pet it. Well, yeah. I do know that we're gonna try. We're going to try to, this is going to be the return of the chaos this year, guys. We're going to try to go back to a lot of the cases that we have worked prior. We've always prided ourselves on going back and coming back on cases. And we have kind of been a little, I don't know how to say it. Front hitch about 85 to 177. Oh, for a front hitch on that thing. You think we can weld that on there, Kyle? Easy. Oh, for an easy bolt on. I don't know exactly where the frame meets the front end of that, but so yeah, we've kind of not forgotten about the people that we have worked for before, but we've been taking on a lot more newer cases. We went to Canada and we did all that. So we're going to try to return to the chaos and try to get a lot of those cases solved. And we're going to go back through and work those cases. My stepdaughter hit a deer in a small car. It didn't total the car. She was scared. I think Mom had a van, and I hit a deer in it. Smoked a deer. But I've only hit 2 deer in my life. One was 3 deer. One was last night, one was in Mom's van, and about 4 years ago, I hit a deer in Lindsay's truck again. Ringo, what's up? We need another fish jumping in the boat. I think Lindsay would have a freaking heart attack if another fish jumped in the boat. Ringo and Czar. He's an OG. You guys have seen him on the channel. He's a good guy. Hey, Camellia, didn't even see you come in. Looking forward to that Swedish candy. That's going to be cool, having Swedish candy. If you guys do live in a different country and you want to send candy from a different country, we'll eat it on live. Just watch a video of Doug Bishop and the young man from Depths of History, and it was his first river dive car. It was cool. Yeah. So Depths of History and Doug Bishop. Doug is just like my freaking brother. I will go to war. Not only candy, cookies too. Oh, cool, Camellia. Thank you. You're gonna send. Obviously, the only place you can send it is the P.O. box. Did you say you already sent it? I wonder how long it'll take. I love Lindsay's reaction to when the fish jumped in the boat. Oh, she went freaking nuts. Lindsay, Corgi pups next week. Corgi pups? Who has Corgi pups? Ringo? Yes, it's on the way. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll go to war with Doug. Doug and I are close. Doug is a badass. Welcome anytime in the boat. Yep. That's exactly right. Ooh, Mary Morrow. Are you making like homemade cinnamon rolls? Or are you making like Pillsbury dough cinnamon rolls? What? Have you been, brother? Hey, Santa Moro. I've been doing good. How are you? Someday I'll join y'all with my boat, Thong Island. That's a nice boat name. I love Doug. Yeah, Doug is a special person. Yeah, he is. I enjoy him a lot. He's got a heart. He's in it for the right reasons. He's relentless. Have you done recent cases with Doug? Yeah. Oh, yes, by scratch, Mary. I'm coming over. I love me some cinnamon rolls. What treats did you enjoy in Canada that you don't have at home? I don't think. Oh, the common thing up there. The one thing that you got to go up there for. Poutine. Yeah, poutine. Yeah, not poutine. Poutine. Thank you, and thank you. God bless, brother. Stay safe. Thank you so much. Poutine, yes. Niece has a corgi pump. Niece has a corgi pups in Florida coming back here to Sonar with us in April and May. Oh, awesome. I try and watch all the diamond recovery team's video and try to support them all. Bob, thank you. It means a lot. You know, there's some good people out there. I know Depths of History. You know, Sunshine State. They're all doing good. They're all doing good down there. You know, it's a struggle, but we're trying to help. Worked a couple cases with Doug in August. Yeah, I'm sorry, Terry. Thank you so much. It was ketchup chips. Was it ketchup chips? Nope. 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 Why is ketchup such a big thing in Canada? Somebody tell me. I want to know. Ketchup everything. Ketchup, 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 ketchup. Everywhere you looked, it was ketchup. I've got to hop off here, but I wanted D's, not words. Thank you, Billy. Love you, buddy. Good night. Hey, Travel with Special Abilities. How are you doing? How is Doug, by the way? I spoke with Doug probably about a week ago. He's doing great. He's doing great. Doing some big things out there. Doug's kind of a silent one. Like, you don't know where he's at. We are the one team, and I take pride in this. I don't care. I don't care. If somebody knows where I'm going first, if they want to get in front of me, if they want to get behind me, if they want to search it with me, I don't care. It is not a competition. I don't care. I want, yeah, Nick Wren, Josh, yeah, Josh Cantu. I want these people found. And if it takes me letting you guys know exactly where I'm at, when I'm at, where I'm at, I'll do that. Unless it's a, what do you call it? Like a foul foul case, foul play case. Jesus, I had a mind fart just then. Then for our protection, I got to think about Lindsay, and I got to think about the people that are with us. Terry usually is with us and stuff like that. I got to think about their protection. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about those two girls, but yeah, definitely got to think about that. So anyway, yeah, we're the most transparent. It's not a competition. It's never been a competition. If they can solve it before me, I hope they do. I want to check everybody. My goal for 2026 is to check everybody else. Check off everybody that's missing on our list. I would love to do that. Doug is based out of Oregon. Yep. Doug lived in Oregon. Yep. Private request only. I don't know what that is. Stacy. I just seen those two recently. When I was little, I had ketchup on everything, even pancakes. Yeah, what's up with Canada and that? I can carry myself. I know, Terry. That's what I said. That would be amazing. You're not old enough for brain farts. Oh, trust me, I am. I love watching Sam Sam. I talk to Sam Sam, not on a regular anymore, but I love that man. He's good-hearted. He wants to get back into it. He has been working a full-time job. He took a break. He has been getting back into it. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and check him out. Yeah, I love Sam Sam. Sam Sam the Adventure Man is an amazing person. Sam is the guy who used to work with AWP. Yeah, he's a big guy. I worked with Sam quite often. So yeah, good friend of mine. I went down there to Washington with him, and we enjoyed a week together. Just took a trip to Washington. It was cool. So we did some diving and stuff like that. Have you been in a contest of watermelon spitting seeds? No. Nope, Sandra, never have. Do you work with Jeremy Adam Brown? We haven't worked with each other in probably 2 or 3 years. They're more than welcome to come up. Yeah, Erica. Yep. You and him should get together, make videos. You got the boat, but understand it's hard, cost money, a lot of planning. Yeah. We'll have Sam Sam with us. Yeah, so the algorithm are favoring Adam Brown Adventures a lot. His tags. He's using everybody's tag names, and he's really doing good. It's crazy to see the amount of support, and it's a blessing for him, and I'm glad that people are seeing him and recognizing him, because they do some work out there. I think in the past couple weeks they solved a couple cases, and that's amazing for them. It's amazing for the families. Trigv, what's up, buddy? Hi, Jacob. Just wanted to say a heartfelt thank you for the hearts and the support a couple weeks ago when I mentioned my mom's passing. Keep up the good work. I love you, buddy. Just meeting you at the Quartermania. They funded me my walker. Oh, well, that's awesome. Traveling with special abilities, that is freaking awesome. What was I talking about? Trigv. When I met you over there at the Quartermania, which Terry can put in, if she will, the next Quartermania. Come up and visit, guys. Come up and meet us. There is a helicopter. So I live not too far away from a hospital, and they run constantly. So hopefully everybody's all right. But yeah, I can't talk right now. Let me get a drink. Got any more questions, guys? You can't travel. So Tuesday, May 19th, Dixon, Dixon, Illinois. How many cases do you plan on working this year? If I had to take a guess, it's about 20, 25 cases this year that we're going to go back to. We're going to be spending a lot more time on the cases that we worked in the past. Hey, yo, what's up? God bless all of you. Stay safe, warm. Hope you're grand, man. Glitter fart. It's been a while. I'm doing good. A lot of people haven't seen me on because of the algorithm, because I haven't been posting videos as much as I should. I'm going to change that. I'm going to try to strive to edit a lot more. There's just a lot of stuff going on right now, and trying to spend time with the kids and trying to take a break, and there's a lot of stuff going on. So I do love talking to you guys and hanging out. Y'all are my heroes. You don't understand the impact you have in my life. Traveling with special abilities. We like to treat people the way we would like to be treated. And kill them with kindness and hopefully get it in return. There's a lot of things that I could say. There's a lot of things I could do. I could be that guy who complains about all the other teams. I'm not doing that. I don't care. I don't care. Turn the other cheek. I don't care. I want to be as honest and as fair as I can be. I want these people found. If it takes me telling people where I'm at, when I'm at, why I'm at, I don't care. The family comes before anything. And the respect for the families comes before anything. At not one point in given time, do I or will I, or if anybody else does it in front of me, I will personally break the camera. If we find their lost loved one and the camera's in their face without their permission. You guys found a friend of mine, family member, years ago in the Ohio River. Blue Oldsmobile. Yep, that's Joni and Brian. I told them about you guys way before you found them. I don't think he's the one who connected to you, but good work. Thank you. Joni and Brian's case was very heartfelt. Yeah. That was a crazy case. We worked with Josh Hammond really close, and the detective over there solving the Charles Fluharty case, and we ended up finding Joni and Brian while searching for Karen Adams. What up, buddy? Just had a tremendous day in the ocean. See, Wolf, I'm so glad you had a great time in the ocean. You'll never see me in that ocean. I'm not swimming. I'm not swimming with the great whites. This looks like a big steak to a great white, especially in a suit that I'd be wearing, or I look like a big ass seal. Ginger and yeah, 100% agree. Exactly. Respect. I really just don't give a shit anymore. I really don't. Excuse my language. I don't care. It's too overwhelming. Drama in search and recovery is so. I about did it. I about cussed. It's so dumb. I'll let anybody know where I'm at. I don't care. Have you ever been on the Illinois River in LaSalle or Peru looking for loved ones? Not in the LaSalle, Peru area. We did do Kaskaskia a little bit, the Kaskaskia River. The LaSalle and Peru and up there, I don't think so. Y'all are doing great. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Corey is great. I love Corey. Corey's fun. That's what it is. Respect for the family. I feel like I quit watching AWP because how I felt about it. I mean, it is what it is. People don't like it sometimes. I should not talk about walrus coming to my mind. Thanks. I don't know what censor means. Wish there was more people doing this sort of work. Y'all do fantastic work, but can't be everywhere at once. Alexander, it is super hard to tell a family that we can't help them. Especially, I do not. I do. I take that back. I can, and I have, and recently I have a couple more times than what I generally do. But I do not personally search for bodies with the sonar. It's very complicated. It's very stressful, especially in the rivers. Now, if you're in a lake, it's a different story. If you're in a pond, it's a way different story. And depending on when they went missing is also a factor. I mean, if you got hardcore evidence, cars there, boots by or shoe by the water, I won't stop looking for them in the water with the sonar. That is just a gimme. That's like, he's in this water. Yeah, that's a different story. I will search for that person with the sonar. Rivers is very, very difficult. We made national news when everybody was looking for the lady that got eaten by the great white in my area. Oh man, it's crazy. Sue is dropping a Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Thank you for dropping links. Sue, I have to tell you that, and this goes for everybody that's doing the mods, thank you so much. I know I don't pay you guys, and I wish I could, because you guys do an exceptional work getting that information out for us. So thank you. I would love to learn how and to be able to buy the sonar and afford a boat, because I would love to see what the bottom of the Seneca Lake. Yeah, the Seneca Lake. We've actually searched the Seneca. Is that the one in New York? Linda Schoon, thank you so much for dropping that. Linda just dropped, and hello, Linda. She just dropped the Amazon wish list. I don't have anything, and I haven't received. I did receive a couple things. I don't really have it here. I do have one thing. So I got some towels to the Amazon wish list, and there's some odd and end stuff there. I do not have internet on my RV anymore. I got really pissed off with the Verizon company. First of all, they didn't. I sit there and talk to them for like 4 hours to make sure that I would have service up in Canada, and I didn't. I didn't have no internet service. Luckily, one of the places that we were searching, the individual next door to us, Rob Conlon, got us a campsite, and the person next to us let me use their Wi-Fi just to use it. Oh, I have things at the house? Oh, okay, Lindsay. Sorry, I do have stuff at the house from the Amazon wish list. Sorry. Regardless, I have this globe up on top, and it had the Verizon phone card in it, and I used it for my internet, or it's the internet card, whatever. I took it out of the tower and put it on the RV so I get better signal. Regardless, it was shit. I didn't like it. Now we don't have internet. So I do want to look towards getting Starlink. I know it's a little bit more. Yes, I want barbecue. What kind of question is that, Lindsay? Are you seriously at Buc-ee's right now, Lindsay? Are you seriously at Buc-ee's right now? Had SIM Wi-Fi dongle? Yeah, I think so. Mom has a mission for you tomorrow. Okay. Uh, but anyway, yes, I am, Lindsay. I dislike you right now. I love you to death, but I dislike you right now for being at Buc-ee's without me. I could use a barbecue. Starlink has been solid solution for more than one location and mobile sites. Yeah, exactly. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but I'm willing to pay for the service that I get. Even with that Verizon, and I tried to upload a video while I was on the road. It took 8 hours to upload one video, one 3-minute video. Oh, Kyle, you just need to take a trip to Buc-ee's. Unlike Starlink, okay. Well, there's people, different things, different whatever. But I do want to think about getting that and pay for the service. I know it's a little expensive on the satellite part, but I think I can utilize it a lot better. So get him a shirt and wipe your mouth on it. Yeah, I'm getting cold. Let me turn this heater back on. Jeez, I just all of a sudden got real cold. It sucks when you lose weight. I used to be a polar bear. Now, like when we were up in Washington, oh my God, I wanted to die up there. It was so cold. We had to go through security check and we had to get out and do some stuff for the delivery. And she looked at me. I didn't have a jacket on. She looked at me and goes, that officer said, he's cold. I said, I'm done. I was frozen. Glad to do it, Jacob. Oh, thank you. Yeah. What does that say? What is that? What did she say? If you don't like me, then I don't have to get you a bar. I love you. Thank you. You're the best manager I've ever had. You're a wonderful person. You have a great personality. Brisket, please. Camellia Fredrickson. I do not know what SEK denomination that is, but thank you for the $20 donation. We'll see that at the end of the month with the super stickers and the chats like that. But or that may be a membership. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna heart that though. Hey, I hearted it. Yay! Yeah, I'm gonna put another heart up. Hey, look at the chat, guys. I'm putting hearts in the chat. Yay! Anyway, sidetracked. Excuse me. Now you know you're lying, right? I don't know why don't I have... I feel like it's 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, Alexander. Oh, you meant Buc-ee's? Okay. Washington, D.C. is where we went. We were... so, Bethesda, Maryland is bordering Washington, D.C. That's so kind for the money. Yeah, thank you so much. You're from Minnesota? Yeah, I knew that, Heather. Oh, you're answering that question. Yeah, where are you guys all watching from? That's a depths of history question. I'm going to have me a cookie. Because I'm fat. But I'm 60 pounds lighter than what I was. I only ate today one meal. I did have some cereal this morning, though, so 2 meals. Earth. That was a smart-ass answer. Glitter fart. Arizona, Ontario. I'm already burping up that barbecue. Haven't even had it yet. Missouri, Elaine. My couch, Terry. Another smart-ass answer. Southern Illinois, West Virginia. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Central Oregon, Ginger. Texas, Redford, Michigan. Johnny Quest from Texas. French Lick, Indiana. Yep. Olmsted, Illinois. I've been to Olmsted. Eden, North Carolina, just north of Greensboro. Okay, I've been to Greensboro. You're watching from Auckland, New Zealand. Isn't that crazy? There's a Cookie Monster back. I know, right? I live in Texas now, originally from Boston. Oh, okay. Tracy's from Florida. Youngstown, Ohio. We just drove through there, Cheetah. Sycamore, Illinois. I don't think I've ever been to Sycamore, Illinois. Watching from Saskatchewan, Canada. Awesome. That cookie doesn't taste like cinnamon rolls with cream cheese, icing, and walnuts. Minus the walnuts, Mary, that sounds amazing. Newcastle, Indiana. All right, cool. Elaine, Allen, Davidston, Alabama. Awesome. Roman Wieringo, old state of Michigan. Barbarellis, Ozark, Missouri. We live in the Ozark. Watching from Buc-ee's. Karen Poole, ChaosDivers. Family can sure bring somebody up when you're down. Hopefully. I do know where NIU is. In DeKalb. Yep. Cheryl Hammond. Would you braid your beard? I was thinking about having Lindsay's niece braid my beard. Oh, Santoy. It is. These cookies are delicious. A guy who bought not our boat, but a boat like ours, he sent us a Christmas tin, and they are amazing. Okay. Here's your... That's all right, Ohio Gypsy. Who's you're getting ready to get slammed with snow? People been running into stores like they're going to be snowed in. Krista. You destroyed my province, Jacob. Saskatchewan. I'm sorry. My fault. Who you got on championship weekend? I don't know. You put a slice of turkey between the cookies, they're a sandwich. Yeah. Well, somebody asked me a question here earlier. Oh, Erica, you didn't ask a question. Or Krista, you didn't ask a question. I went to Walmart today to get some... I don't remember what I went to Walmart. Oh, to get water and protein drink. Because with my shot, we take some extra protein to take place of the sugar intake. And like right now, I'm eating sugar. But that's my weakness. These sugar cookies. I'm going to eat another one. So, and that's probably going to be it. Now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't eat that much. But we do take protein shakes. So I got protein shakes. Anyway, I had to park in the very back of Walmart. And we got a pretty big Walmart. There was so many daggone people there. They had all the lanes open, which I could not believe they had every lane open with people in it. And plus the checkouts. There was hardly any waters. I wanted to just get a case of water and a protein shake. And it was like I was going to war in Walmart. There was no bread. Why, of all things, answer me this, why of all things was all of the pizzas gone? Like the Jack's pizzas, all gone. The whole freezer. All that was left was turned over boxes. Why? Ames, Iowa, yep. Thank you, Ohio Gypsy Robinson. None of us believe you're going to get hit with it. None of us believe we are going to get hit with it. I don't know. Yes, storm is coming. Ask yourself why are all the glass bottles not being restocked, yeah? You can cook a pizza on the grill if you, yeah, uni. I didn't think about that. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. That makes sense. Yeah. There was milk. There was eggs. They have been promising it and nothing so far. Cheetah, Saturday is supposed to be 8 to 12. A lot of veggies, yep. I'm heading to bed. Have a good night, everyone. Be safe. Thank you, Stacy, for staying on with us and talking with us. Appreciate you. My chickens only laid 8 eggs today. Ooh, glitter fart. Last week they said 36. And you just never know. But I'll tell you right now, gonna need to get the Iowa dates. I'll have to ask Lindsay, and I'll get them sent to you, buddy. Night, Stacy. 70s in Arizona. That's nice, Catherine. Catherine? They know the weather is going to be hell. Usually get 20. Water, bread, milk, TP. All hot ticket item, panic items, yeah. Was there any toilet paper? I didn't check the toilet paper aisle. Kyle, we got 2 steaks. Frickin' wherever I went, Maryland, on the mountains and the Appalachians, or Appalachians, however you want to say it, I don't, tomato, whatever, they got slammed with snow. Lindsay said it wasn't bad, but whatever. I think it was horrible. It wasn't horrible. Okay, let me take that back. It wasn't horrible, but the hills were bad. So adding the ice and then the semis that was on the road, it was scary. Traveling, you can cook anything. Yeah, true. Good night. Got to be up at 6 a.m. Good night, Elaine. Thank you so much. And you guys that are on here, feel free. Don't be lurking in the back. I mean, you can. I don't care. The more the merrier. The more views and stuff like that. But if you're in the background, say something. I want to talk to you. Try to anyway. Try to answer everybody's questions. Weather reporters are not the only people that could be wrong. 50% of the time keep their jobs. Yeah. It's usually better if I lurk. Glitter Fart, you're more than welcome in my channel at any time, buddy. You know that. I'm glad I got to see this live. Thank you, Cheetah. That means a lot. Good night, Elaine. Oh, no, I accidentally shut YouTube down. Oh, that's not good, Jacqueline. 102 watching and only 49 likes. Erica does have a point. Please hit the like button. It does help with the algorithm as much as it. Oh, okay. So that SEC, you donated $2.22. Camellia, I think is who that was, or somebody. Thank you so much for that. That means a lot. Hi, lurking, everybody. Yeah, Roman, Jesus. Yeah, Roman with Ringo, duh. Kyle, get a hold of Lindsay on that, about those dates. Somebody said something about 114 likes. It's 132 likes now. Yeah, you need to restart. Whoever looked at that, I'm sorry. I was going by what they said. Indiana is supposed to be hit with a wide range of snow in inches. Our Walmart had empty shelves. Yeah. You can boil water, heat a pot of stew, etc. on the grill. True, yeah. Northern Wisconsin weather. I'm used to northern Wisconsin weather, yeah. The parasailer that went into the river never was found. Are you going to go back to that one? Thomas, yes. Yes, we are. We gotta, that's been almost 3, going on 4 years, I think 3 years now, maybe 4. And the only saving grace is that he's in that paramotor still. Hopefully, maybe. You know, it's very sad. Uh, that little girl did not deserve to lose her mother in an early age, and now lost a father. Um, I think she's 18 now. I think she's an adult. 17 or 18. You know, it's 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 terrible. So I would love to give her answers where, I mean, they know where her dad is. They physically watched him, or not them, but witnesses physically watched him go in. We just can't find him, and it really sucks. Jacob, the hills were brutal. Might be another way to describe it. Yeah, Sandra, that would be better. Yeah, they were brutal. Okay, refresh 138. Thank you, Cheetah. Marion is at the bullseye for most snow in this storm. So Marion is not very far away from me. So we're gonna get hit pretty hard. Um, I'm just glad it's only snow and not the ice. I think it was last year and a few years before we got hit with such an ice storm, and it was devastating. We lost power for 3 or 4 days. I know Lindsay lost power. We lost power. I had both generators running. I gave my other brother my other generator. Let my sister use one of the generators. I had 3 or 4 generators out. Um, you know, and that's because of you guys. I had those generators. So uh, be very. Uh, well, I had one generator somebody gave me a long time ago, but it was in the back and it was like super loud and so bulky. It was one of my bigger ones, and I couldn't take that on the road. But thank you guys for the generators, because it's could have possibly, I mean, it saved a lot of stuff and food and stuff like that. So, Krista Keys 4430. Thank you so much for becoming a diver. If you guys don't know about the membership, that's a monthly subscription. You do not get videos early. You do get some kind of like stickers and stuff on there. I chose not to give anybody anything extra for the memberships, other than the stickers. And you guys are showing super strong support, and I know it's kind of sucks that you guys don't get videos early and stuff like that, but in my heart, somebody who wants to support that can't support, it almost feels like, to me, it's almost sorry you don't have any money, but you're not going to watch this video until a week later. No, no, everybody is the same in our world. And you know, I thought about making a Patreon. Get your guys' opinion on that. Should I make a Patreon that you guys can see a little bit more behind the scenes? I've got my video glasses. I can take like short videos and stuff like that. I can make a Patreon for that, but I just don't feel like on YouTube, there's support, a monthly support that's almost like a put it on there and kind of forget about it, and make your money go towards something special, because you are helping families out. I don't feel like, yeah, I mean, you do get like little extra stuff like the stickers and stuff, but I don't feel like you guys, the people who can't afford to be a member, um, that they almost kind of like get penalized. But I always thought about bringing, like, I think they have like a buy me a coffee or a Patreon, and I thought about making one of those and kind of doing a behind the scenes, but I don't really know that much about Patreon, so it's a possibility. What is all these green things? I'm sitting there chit chatting. Glitter farts. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. That's cool. I watched a video just before you came about a chap who found a body floating in the river while going to fish. That is my worst fear, is a child finding a body while they're fishing. A child finding, and I say child, you know, a teen, anybody who's, you know, a child doesn't need to see that. It, it sucks. It really does. So southern states are expecting ice, no salt for the roads. When we were down there in Louisiana, no, Mississippi, we went through an ice storm down there, and they had to call um, a bucket truck from up north to come down to shovel their snow. It was crazy. I love cheese. It's been the hardest thing for me to stop. Cheetah, okay. I'm late tonight. Sarah Sheedy, welcome. Thank you so much again, Glitter Farts, for the donation of the 5 gift memberships. Cheetah, you have received a gift membership. Jackie Monroe, you received a membership. Deborah, it went away. Deborah Goodwin, I am enough 47, you are enough. You got a membership. And Breda Lucas, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, welcome. We don't need extra work right now. In the future, Patreon could be good. True. Do you recommend Mermet Springs for diving certs? John Brugg, I absolutely 100,000% best certification for diving in the country. Even says it on the sign. Very beautiful place to dive for your first, initial dives. It's a very good intro into diving. The instructors down there, every single one of them are super knowledgeable, and they will treat you right. Glenn, the owner, is probably one of the most amazing men that I've. He's pretty freaking amazing. He got me started and helped me out with some gear, and supports what we do. So yeah, absolutely, 100%. If you're going to get certified, try to go to your local dive shop. But if you can't, go down to Mermet Springs. It's south of Vienna, 10.5 miles in Belknap, Illinois. That was a shameless plug, but it sounded pretty good. Thank you. Do I partner with Jared? Absolutely not. My husband thinks I'm starving him at times because I don't cook as much. Mary, no, but you do bake, don't you? Finally made alive. I love your work, your heart. You're bringing so many closures to family. Ashley Vieira, Viry. Welcome, and thank you so much for watching. For your information, Indiana Dot has an app called TrafficWise, and it shows all the GPS locations of the snow plows, and most uploads dash cams footage. Sweet, that's actually a pretty cool information. I want your hoodie. Is that hoodie in your shop? Lindsay, is the hoodie in the shop? Lindsay is the manager. She manages all that stuff. I don't know. Good night, everybody. Good night, Tracy Kelly. Thank you so much for being here. Sweet dreams and all that good stuff. Love you guys. God bless you. Thank you, Louis. Krista. Oh my God, who said that? Oh my God, who said what? I get a kick out of some of the people that magnet fish. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You don't have to repeat that. I get a kick out of some of the people who magnet fish. They get so excited. Britton is one of the most exaggerative people on magnet fishing, but I love it. He gets so damn excited about finding stuff like that. Like, the craziest stuff he will scream about. I'm like, that's cool. I mean, I love Britain's want and his motivation behind it is pretty cool. Yes, Terry Spitz answered the question. Roy Pelto. Oh, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? But yes, the hoodies in here or the t-shirt. What kind of fish do you see in the water? Uh, Freshwater fish depends on the location. See a lot of catfish, a ton of catfish. Uh, Lindsay got bit by a bass. Uh, Lindsay said, "Thanks, Mom." What about what? Linda, thank you so much for becoming a member. Linda Schoon, if you don't know, is Lindsay's mother. You know, she did have breast cancer, and now she's um, free of the breast cancer. She's an amazing woman, and I'm glad that she supports Lindsay and helps her, you know, watch Garrett when we're not there, and they do a lot for us. And thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that. Roy, thank you for becoming a diver. Appreciate that. A bass, I had no clue what they would bite. Hey, he just nibbled. For becoming a member, I didn't see that, but now I see that, Lindsay. Sue B, she dropped an Amazon wish list. And I guess I have stuff at the house I didn't know about at Lindsay's house. So, catfish is good eating. Absolutely. Ringo, I know, right? Look at all those new members. That's pretty awesome. You know, with everything, well, that's thanks to Glitterfart. Glitterfart's the one that did that, and there's some others that just joined for that. But um, it it does mean a lot to us. But the more so with you guys sharing the live stream, you guys sharing our videos. I think the last video that we have posted, I think it's just reaching 100,000 views, and that is the recovery of Trenton Rollins. Um, that's going to help a lot of families in the future. That right there is the reason we do this. It's not to exploit the families. It's to show other families how much we care for that person that we search for, what the efforts we've done. The whole purpose of these videos is to show our work and our heart and dedication into what we're doing, and also to get the word out to other families that this service is available for them if they need us. So, thank you. Where do you look for dive shops in Canada? Dive shops are everywhere in Canada, especially around St. Lawrence River. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Chicago, what do you think they will do with all them cars? We got a special thing we're going to do with those cars. Um, we're going to be there for a while. We're working with the head detectives up there in Cook County, which I'm just going to say I do have bragging rights on that. We do have bragging rights on that. That's something special to be Cook County, to working right beside them. That is definitely something to talk about. Cook County is huge, and to be announced up there and being all over the news up there, um, I'm super proud that we have made that connection with the law enforcement up there. I really am. I think we're going to help a lot of families get answers that they need. They desperately need. It's pretty cool. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate you. Somebody say. About time I became a member. Oh, about time you became a member. Been a big fan and follower of yours. Yeah, you actually have. I've seen a lot of comments from you. You're a big supporter. You've been through a lot with us, and now you become a moderator. Not just because you became a member. I'm going to make you a moderator. You've been here for a long time, so thank you so much, Lindsay. And you are the most authentic search and rescue teams. And I so enjoy watching you and your chemistry together. It's just awesome. I love it when you guys are out helping people so selflessly. Thank you, Krista. That was really nice. I caught my first catfish and have a picture of it in the early 1999. 1990s. Jesus. Prayers for the family members. Yeah. Thank you. Roy, we met you. Hold on. Roy, we met you south. Eric was with us. I'm remembering that, right? I don't think we have met her. I'm proud of you. No, thank you for everything. Agrees with me. Thank you. No, everyone on here agrees. Thank you. As a mom who lost his son as much as it hurt, I feel blessed to know what happened to him. I cannot imagine not knowing. They pulled 4 or 5 out the other month already in Chicago. Yes, they have. The ones that we found, the newer ones, they've already pulled out. CashApp, Venmo. Thank you, Sue, for dropping that. And if you guys want to look at different ways you can support the channel, you can go to ChaosDivers.com, and it's got all kinds of forms of ways you can support. The Amazon wish list, the Cash App, Venmo, and all that stuff. You know, it all goes to a good cause. So, thank you. Yes, y'all did in Bentonville. We did. We did. I am so sorry. I didn't remember. Jesus. Does it have Apple Pay? Message me, Krista. I don't know how to do Apple Pay. I think I have it, but I think you have to have my last digits of my number or something. Or some way. I don't know it. Just message me on ChaosDivers.com, and right hand corner, well, that'll be texting, that'll message Lindsay. You can talk to her about it, or the Chaos Divers Facebook. You can message me there, and we'll figure out some way on that. So thank you. No, I remember, Roy. I do. I remember Bentonville, yes. Everyone out there who's watching this, give these guys, give thanks to God every morning when you get up. Yes, give thanks to God every morning when you get up. Yeah, exactly. It gives me hope, love, and caring for the families. Yes. If you guys don't know Josh and Jace, I've been bugging the hell out of Lindsay about this. And it's funny, Josh and Jace are from England. And they're from the UK, and they came over, and they're currently in Michigan. And I'm like, oh my God, you guys got to come down here when your guys are finished, or make a trip down here so I can show you like Garden of the Gods and Rim Rock and a whole bunch of other trails and stuff. There's some pretty cool they're pretty cool YouTubers. Josh and Jace they're comical, and I have messaged them every day on one of their comments. You'll see my name. It's either Jacob Grubbs or ChaosDivers, and I say I'm gonna message you every day until you see this and respond to me. Even if it's a hey, we don't want to do that, I'm okay with it. But I think they would have a great time down here. It's so calm down here. There's not going to be raids of people that coming over there. I just think it would be fun to have them over here, show them Garden of the Gods and stuff like that. We have beautiful places. And hell, I'll take them for a boat ride or something like that. You know, just enjoy Southern Illinois. It's got the most beautiful countryside. Shawnee National Forest is awesome. Josh and Jace are riots. So if you guys know Josh and Jace, message them and tell them that I've been trying to get a hold of them. Gary Taylor, so sorry for your loss. Exactly. I should have said that earlier. I do apologize that I didn't say that. I'm sorry for your loss. Not knowing where a family member would be my worst nightmare. How far are y'all from Morris, Illinois? I don't think I've ever heard of Morris, Illinois. So that just goes to show you I don't know where it's at. Imagine Chicago, very tip top, well, almost tip top, Southern Illinois, all the way down to the bottom, all the way down, 60 miles north from the bottom of Illinois. Oh, that's where you were born? Okay. Lindsay's going to fuss at me. Why is she going to fuss at me? We've got some caves too. Exactly. You know, yeah, and I'll take them. Oh, man, I even thought about that. I could take them to Mermet Caverns. I could take them all different places. Morris is near Kankakee. Okay. Linda, thank you. 5 hours. We're 5 hours from it. Yeah, I could take them to the one over there. Oh, my neck just popped. Indiana Caverns, I think is what it's called. They've got one, the Lost Caverns, the Lost Caves, something like that. Morris is more central Illinois, or South Central, okay. Thanks, Jacob. You're welcome, Carrie. Thank you. I want to clarify with you, Jacob, the only reason why I brought the pair of sailors up is not because you didn't find him. Oh, the parasail. It's because you're going to find him. I hope so. I really do. That family needs answers. Your cuss words, I've been on a roll, haven't I? Sorry. I was born in Rockford. We had a case of Patrick Ream up in Rockford. Rochford. That's my cousin's name. Morris is approximately 300 miles from Jacob. Thank you, Mark. Mark Richardson is probably one of the coolest guys I know. He's helped us out a lot. So, thank you, buddy. Huge supporter along with Tara, along with everybody. Everybody's a huge supporter. I love everybody. Guys, we've been here for an hour, almost an hour and a half. Big welcome sign for Harrisburg, home of the Sackmaster. No, Ringo, absolutely not. Thanks, y'all. I was born there, pit stop for my parents, basically. I was raised in Northwest Arkansas. Oh, okay, cool. We've been here for an hour and a half, just a little over. We still have 98 people in here, 159 likes. Where can you get it? We're just sitting here chit-chatting. Haven't really told you about any of the cases we're working. I kind of like just chilling and talking to you guys. I mean, I love it, but I can't believe it, Jacob. All by yourself. All by myself? What do you mean? All by myself. I can't sing, by the way. Lindsay can sing. Lindsay can sing really good. 104 minutes. Yep. Guys, we're gonna probably be wrapping this up. Um, thought about maybe selling tonight. I don't know. I don't think so. I said I wasn't going to eat another cookie, but I'm going to eat another cookie. Let me keep talking. I said I was going to eat one cookie, but I got two. Sometimes a little chit chat is all we need. Exactly, Heather. Thank you, Santoy. What's next? Or what next? Those cookies are my weakness. I know, they're so good. Have a great weekend and keep warm. So you don't have to worry about that because my mother went. I'm not gonna say psycho. I think she has a really overly protective bone in her body, or really overly protective, because we have like 7 now heaters. My brother has one now. My sister's got one. Lindsay has one. We have 4 here. She went a little overboard on all the heaters for us. So we're not gonna be cold. We've got an endless supply of propane. Yeah, Josh got hurt. He's wish I had cookies. Good night, Patty. I'll make a t-shirt with Lindsay's picture on it for you. I was supposed to go to the mail today and I didn't. Your bird? What do you mean my bird? When is Lindsay going to bring you home the Buc-ee's? Tomorrow. We mothers be like that, right? Yeah, this tin is pretty cool. Jacobson's Bakery. I guess it's like a bakery near them. Jacobson's of Denmark. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Pretty cool. Huge box of cookies. Jacob, don't talk with your... Shh. I don't care. I didn't know you were watching. Thank you, Mom, for all the heaters and the extra heater that you went and made me buy today. Mouthful. I know, Mom. Colleen, that's my mama. You're gonna be incredibly appreciative if you lose power in all those heaters. You better be thanking your mother. You better be thanking my mother. You got one of those heaters too that's actually saved your butt twice. Ooh, 19 in Florida. Wow, I think Florida or Texas is supposed to get a lot of snow, or an ice storm or something. Yeah, Sandra, and that's why I said we're gonna help a lot of families out come spring. We're gonna be up in Chicago for 2 weeks. It's all good, Erica. I don't know what you're trying to say. We're 23 tonight, so it's kind of warm. Calling for over a foot of snow here in Indiana, or here in Texas. Is going to have ice storm. There you go. Yep. Have you ever tried the Hub Rec Center diving in Marion, John? So I'm not staff with Mermet Springs, but I help out. Oh, in Arkansas. Okay. Bentonville, Arkansas, the race. That's where we met you. What was I talking about? Dadgummit. Yeah, the cases up in Chicago. We're gonna be pulling a lot of vehicles out, and hopefully, you know, we can give some more answers to some families. Yes, the race. Yeah, I remember now. Squirrel. Yeah. So Jacob, you should eat a cookie for all of us. I mean, I'm up for eating 94 cookies. That'd probably empty the box. I don't eat as much as I used to at all, so I'm okay with eating these cookies. Um, I used to eat 2 or 3 times a day, sometimes four. I would overeat a lot. Um, I still drink sodas, but not as much. I do drink a lot of energy drinks. Now you know how the South eats all the hurricane snacks in the hurricane is, right? Um, I was 330 pounds. I'm now down to 270. 264 was my last. I remember now, 264. So I've lost more than 60. I do drink a lot of coffee. Sorry, but I have to go. Have a good night. Camellia, have a great night. Sweet dreams. You're talking about Mermet Springs and being staff at the hub. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Lindsay, for keeping me on track. You do that quite often. We do have Tri-Scubas there. I do help out sometimes at the hub. That's where Lindsay got trained. She did some stuff over there, and yeah. So thank you, Roy. Appreciate that. Received over 24 inches of snow since Sunday. Have a truck, boat, and will travel. Eating often isn't bad, just limit the amounts and watch high calories. Yep. I kind of wish I lived in Bigfoot. Are those butter cookies? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're butter cookies with sugar on it. They're just sugary goodness. Congrats. Taken for what? My extra heater is my cat, Bing. There you go. I'm at 320. Okay, Kyle. I have dogs for heaters. Here's a question for you guys. Let's see if you guys will answer this. I probably could make a poll. I'm gonna try to make a poll. Let's make a poll. All right. Do dogs why can't I type? Why won't it type? Okay, dogs. Do dogs belong in the bed? Oh my God. No, dogs do not belong in the bed, guys. Oh my God, no. 75% say yes. 23% said no. Dogs do not belong in the bed. Mavericks at Lindsay's. Yeah, give them a comfy bed of their own. Thank you. I love my dog to death. 30 votes. 77 say yes, 23 say no. Recent case includes conception of Villa Hero missing after crash in LaSalle County on January 2019. Trent missing in Chicago on December 19th. Are you going to do the search? I don't think so. I haven't heard of those cases yet, Sandra. Don't eat after 8 and wait 12 hours before you eat again. Lost 40 from that plus walking. Okay, Elon. 35 people say yes. 35 votes. 74 say yes, 26% say no. Wow. Actually, I stopped drinking sodas and lost 70 pounds, so less sugar the better, but I do miss my Pepsi. There's no room in the bed for two big pit bulls. I have Yorkies and Golden Doodle. They are both in my bed. Personal choice, yeah. 2 turtles. You don't need 2 turtles in the bed, that's for sure. My dogs push me out of the bed if I don't let her in it. That's funny. No vehicles involved. Okay, Terry, thank you. No, we're probably not going to be. Oh, I don't know what I just did. I did not just. Did it say anything on there? Cheetah, go ahead and start talking. Did I put you in timeout? Because I didn't mean to. I was scrolling. Did not mean to do that. Plenty. I have queen size. Cheetah, you're getting me into laughing hysterically. When they turn into gas bags, it's a little too much. Your stress hormones lower BP when dogs sleep in bed. Not to mention early warning of seizure and heart attacks. I don't know why my computer wants to spaz out like that. I probably need to put. No, it's in there. Never mind. If they are currently on dewormer and flea medication. Oh yeah, true. I have one that's over 100 pounds, sleeps in the middle of her bed. Oh my God. I couldn't do it. No dogs here. 1 box turtle and 10 birds. That's a lot of birds, Erica. I was going to say, how many, I didn't catch how many do you have, Cheetah? Your stress hormones lower would be fine. Yes, they belong in the bed. That's why my wife and I have separate beds. Creepy. That's hilarious. Oh no, you missed that. 100-pound dog is only one of 12? What? Could you imagine having 12 dogs in your bed? That would be crazy. I want another lab. Still laughing, Krista. Yeah, 12. They're all rescues. Oh, that's awesome. And that's why they shouldn't be in the bed. Yep. I don't know. It's just a personal. It's a personal opinion on my. I love Maverick to death, but he needs to stay in his bed. Up to doggo. If they jump in, they jump in. Yeah. I don't know. My fiance is the one that got the big dog. Yep. My next door neighbor is about 36 cats, none inside. That's a lot of daggum cats. Free off of Craigslist. Nice. Oh, we had him in the bed for a while, but we just needed our bed back. Maverick wants to be right here. So when you're working, he's right in your face. Or when you're sleeping. If he gets near the bed, he'll do that. So if you guys don't know about Maverick, we have a Labradoodle. He's about 2 now. Well, he's over 2, and probably one of the most intelligent dogs I've had. And he's turned into a emotional support dog, actually, unintentionally, not trained, just a pet. That's all we wanted him for, is just a pet. But he sticks with the family if we have family with us. Really good with the law enforcement. Just an amazing dog altogether. My dog's legs are only 3 inches tall, so maybe not jumping on the bed soon, right? Krista, I used to have quackers, cockatiels, yeah, I'm not gonna. 156 birds years ago? Wow, Susie, yes, I follow Lee. Cheetah, I commend you all for the help you've given all of them. Thank you. The work you do doesn't surprise one bit. Lee has an extra big bed. Now that's a lot of birds, right? Keep me alive, I swear, and most are rescues. Mom's dog looks like an ottoman. He's sitting there. His legs are really like that. It's cute. Guys, we've been on here for an hour and 22 minutes. I'm not going to do a sale tonight. But just remember that everything you guys do for us, there is no question about how amazing you guys are for helping families. I know the families appreciates what you guys do for us. So with that being said, I am going to get off of here. I am getting tired. And yeah. Keep diving. It's not worth the stop, which means keep pushing in life. Self-harm is not the answer. Just like right now, there's a lot of things going on in my life that is very, 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 very stressful. When you're sinking so far into the realms, you get wore out. But I keep pushing. I keep pushing. I keep pushing. I keep pushing. And things are getting better. So thank you guys. It's always great to hear from you and spend some time with you. You guys are appreciated. They live in separate beds. See if anybody else is in here. I'm Tiny too. Safe travels. Have a good night. Many blessings to you. Have a good night. Thank you guys so much. See, this is the community that I was hoping that I could build, and that's what we did. And I love you guys. So thank you so much. Keep diving. It's not worth the stop. Thank you, Terry. What did Terry do? Oh, Lindsay, safe travels. If you get tired, call, and I'll talk to you. So, trying to see what Terry. I'll be safe travels. Oh yeah. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. And words of Lindsay, love you, bye.